great non sequitur to start us off.
Well, I think it would just be a sequitur since we're just starting off.
That's true.
We
Sequisos.
are go for launch.
All right.
Don't
Hi,
forget
everybody.
I would say don't forget to record the Zoom call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Claire.
thank you for reminding me.
Claire?
Claire?
Record.
No, don't
Recording
snap
in
at her.
progress.
I was about to say that felt bad.
Thank you, Claire.
It didn't look great.
Yeah, we were just talking about respecting
just
our
talking
robot brethren.
Robot.
Check.
And that's
Right,
what that
yeah.
was. That wasn't really how I feel about it. That was me
It was a reverse
calling back
callback.
to the joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of calling back, Tess, you revealed to us that you have a collection of Draculas
Yeah.
before the stream started.
Only like 4 or 5, 3 or 4 or 5.
that's-
One of them's
that's
a
a
graphic novel
collection.
and it's falling apart. I know. I'm waiting. My friend is learning how to how to bind books, and so I'm very excited to bind my graphic novel that fell a little bit apart, and right now it's being held together by a collection of rubber bands.
Okay.
Yes, I do have a collection of Draculas.
Dracula.
Do you want to hear
If you will.
one of my favorite usernames I've ever seen on the video game Fortnite?
Please.
It was Hamstrokers Ejacula.
That's hot.
Nice.
That's clever.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And anytime anyone talks about Dracula now, I'm like, Ejacula,
You're like,
yeah.
Yeah, Hamstroker.
Hamstroker, yeah.
Look, if he didn't want these bits being made, he shouldn't have written this book several hundred years ago, okay?
If he didn't want these bits being named, he shouldn't have been named Bram Stoker.
And made a book that in a few short letters could become Ejacula.
Yeah.
Do
Raisin
you think
Bram.
Dracula
Is that
would
anything?
have been as popular if he was Abe Stoker?
Depends if he was wearing a hat.
Yeah.
Honest Abe Stoker.
Hey, honest
Well,
Dave Stoker.
Dracula
vampire
would have been named John Wilkes Booth or some shit. I couldn't think of a pun.
Look, I
The
would like
famous
to make
actor?
Yes, that's what he's known for. Yes,
The
his time as an actor.
Are you
Broadway actor,
doing the bit from the Conan podcast right now? Is that what you're doing?
Am I doing my good friend Jeff the financier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, let me call up. I know somebody who could clear this all up. Let me call up my friend Ghislaine.
It was a good episode.
Yeah, it's really funny. Unfortunately,
I didn't.
Jeff
mean
and
to-
Dean, have you guys seen this bit?
No,
I didn't mean
I
to incite
haven't.
Epstein. That's on me.
There's a bit on Conan's podcast from a while ago where they're like talking about Jeffrey Epstein, and one of the guests on the show is
Oh, that guy!
Yeah.
He
He's
pretends
just
to
doing a
not
bit where
know
he's like,
about these big,
the
terrible
New York
people.
financier Jeffrey Epstein. No, could not be, couldn't be.
Yes.
You're kidding me right now. And Conan's like, yes, it was pretty bad. It was huge in the media.
Nah, my good friend. What a life.
Yeah. Anyway, cut
I
all
love
this.
hearing that come back the second time. Yeah, we waited to be on air for this. You said, "Is there anything we want to talk
the
about
best
before
part-
we
yeah.
go on?"
The best
We fucked
part
it
is
up.
that Jeff definitely asked us before going live, like, what should we talk about before that we can't talk about on the show?
I've got some stuff in the chamber. I'm waiting until we're on air.
Oh, we're on air.
No,
We're
I know.
on air, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said it. And now it's upsetting. Everyone's mad.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Now,
Mhm.
Tess, I know it's been about 2 months now, but at the end of the last episode, you talked about how you
I
had
do
a
have the
saved
list.
rant, like it's like a saved rant ready to go.
Yeah, let me see if I can find anything.
I am just curious to what that rant is now because it's
I don't
been about
want
2
to. The
months.
fun part is that I didn't put any context. I
Oh.
kind of just put the bullet points. So if it is still here, bad. Oh, I made up. A man was mean to my mom on a dating site, so I made 30 different options to prank call him with. One of them, upsettingly, just says, just call him and say his house is being foreclosed on. Which, honestly, not the worst one.
Oh, my.
I was
Yeah, well, he was being very, very mean. I can't even get into it on here because it's upsetting.
I was listening to the last episode on my way to and from visiting my folks, and I'm still just thinking about the guy who threw tomato bisque, macaroni and cheese, and Chardonnay into a ramekin and was eating it.
Yeah, and the same dude that ate that's the same dude that ate the
honey
just
mustard.
honey mustard with a spoon. Upsetting. I still think about him every time I eat honey mustard.
Hummy mustard.
Mummy mustard.
Mhm.
So
That's my
it just
Star
said-
Wars name.
Hummy mustard.
Yeah.
Okay, so my
Beep, beep, beep,
notes just say halftime. Jim Carrey body double conspiracy because we mentioned Avril Lavigne. I think I actually got to that while we were on stream. And then that dad that writes a sketch for meeting with his buddies, which came up when I was saying that I was making a list. So there we go. But now I know where the list is, so I can start now.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
Yay.
they actually did plan another Oops All Goalies, so I'll see if Honey Mustard Guy's there again.
Hell yeah.
You have to do a part 2 of that. Like, if something does happen, there has to be a part 2.
Yeah, worst case scenario, I go watch 2 fun games of 10
Right.
goalies on the ice. Best case scenario, I get to ask this man's backstory.
Also,
I want to know everything about his life.
Also, living for the bit is something that you and Az said last episode, and I was like, that is a great pit. We need it. That needs to be a pit,
Yeah.
just to live it for the bit.
That's how I
What else
live
are you
my
gonna
life.
for? Yeah.
Just living for the jokes later, jokes and content later.
You've heard of living to
Absolutely.
paycheck to paycheck. I live bit to bit.
Bit to bit, baby.
I don't know
There's
who I
a
am in between.
Bigger ROI, yeah. You get paid more if it's in bits.
Is it because you officially dropped out of the chicken sandwich war?
Never.
I think it's because if
Hey,
I waited
fam.
2 weeks between bits, I'd be mad. Yeah.
Can I tell you something embarrassing?
Please.
I told somebody the other day that I'm a comedian, but not that kind of comedian.
Which could mean anything, really.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I felt really weird about it. I'm still not sure about it. But we do improv comedy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
okay. I told somebody at work a while ago that I'm a podcaster, and I found out recently that they thought I was like the Joe Rogan kind of.
Why do they
Oh,
do
That's
this?
bad. That's not good.
Awful.
Yeah.
I told my coworkers last week that I accidentally started a fire in my apartment boiling a pot of water, and now they won't stop making fun of me.
Well, how did you do that?
I'm not saying
It took a lot of work.
Because I would also make fun of you, Tess, is the thing.
As you should. We ended a meeting this week, them being like, "Hey, Tess, burn any more water lately?" I said,
Oh my
"No, I did not. It was a special circumstance. If it happened all the time, I wouldn't have told you last time." And they
Yeah,
said,
it wouldn't be
"Okay."
news if it happened all the
Yeah,
time.
if it happened all the time, why would I be mentioning it?
Yeah.
No, what happened is I really just needed to clean out my my stovetop, and I thought that I could turn the heat on real high to boil some water because I was making friggin' sundubu and it worked and it also didn't work because there was a fire.
Mm.
And it never feels good to have a fire with water directly above it because you're
Yeah.
like so close but so far.
Yeah. Some brave soul, I think on Twitter pretty recently said something that I really resonate with, and that is young hoes be cooking everything on high.
Yeah. Yeah. Similarly, there's a cooking podcast and YouTube thing that made an entire branding about life's too short to cook on medium.
Yeah. I got places to be. I gotta get this pot of ramen done.
Look, here's the thing. I gotta make chicken broth. All I got is bouillon cubes and water. You know what I'm gonna do? Apparently start a fire in my home.
Put it on high. Yeah.
I usually just put the bouillon in the water and then like nuke it for like 2 minutes to make.
You can't put metal in there. It's a metal pan. You can't put that in the microwave.
In a measuring cup.
Yeah, that's fair too. Also, I think I found somebody to buy my microwave off me. That's nice.
Oh, nice.
So
Oh.
wait, you guys don't have a foil-lined Tupperware with loose shavings of iron filings?
I mean, I have
do.
that too.
I just
I,
only
For the
put it in my
microwave.
cup sometimes. Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
that's how you clean it.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
The Tupperware with
That's
the
actually
aluminum foil and the
different.
tungsten coil that you put in your microwave, and it's got iron filings.
Oh yeah, and don't forget
I
the
put my
copper
old
wiring.
batteries in there too.
Yeah,
You
put the
set
copper
that for
wiring
10
around
minutes,
there.
walk away.
Yeah.
It heats
Are
up
we-
your apartment very quickly.
Are we joking? Are we joking, or is this a thing about like being an adult that I didn't know about?
We're not allowed to say one way or the other because I think we'd be put on a watch list or something. Don't put any of that
Okay.
stuff in your microwave, people.
Okay, that's
Comedy
the answer I was
purposes
looking
only.
for. Thank you.
Except for the,
I'm pretty sure I'm already on a watch list because I took a class on nuclear weapons in college and had to do research.
Oh,
but do put copper wire in your microwaves. Don't actually do that.
No copper wire everywhere. Steal it from your neighbors.
I like to chew copper wire right out of electrical poles. You know, it's like
Yum.
nature's Twizzlers.
Yeah.
You know those naturally occurring things, electrical poles.
Spicy Twizzlers. The forbidden
Yeah, you don't have
spicy Twizzlers.
wild Twizzlers next to your bus stop? Just coming up from the ground?
Yeah.
In the little 4x4 where they got a tree?
Anyone else ever been electrocuted before, or just me?
No.
Yeah. Not
It
common,
happened.
but it has happened.
It happened to me in middle school, and I thought I was going to get superpowers from it. Because
I think you probably shoulda.
it felt like a thing that should have given me superpowers. It was like, damn, that sucked. The least they could do was like give me some zappy powers now.
You should
You know-
talk to whoever's in charge.
You know, as your story is whimsical, my story is my brother pranked me to touch an electrical wire that was meant to keep animals away. Like the electric fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
yours
I was just in my basement, and all of the like ceiling lights in my basement have to be like plugged in every time you're down there. It's not like a light switch thing. So
Yeah.
I just like held onto the plug a little bit too long after unplugging one of them because I was distracted by something. And then the electricity caused my hand to go around it.
Which is the exact opposite of what it should be doing.
Yeah. It was like one of those like, oops, and then thank God it wasn't plugged in because I couldn't let go of it.
Oh, and speaking of which, we'll get on to the actual like campaign. But we talked about like body horror a bit last episode, and in between then, I saw 4th Degree Burns from my medical class, and I was like, "Oh, that's real life body horror." I hate.
Yeah, they're
this.
not good.
No, like
Very
it,
bad.
yeah, like I said, bone and everything. I was like, I am extremely uncomfortable right now. Like it was bad.
Yeah, any body horror that we accidentally or intentionally do on this is way less than anything in the actual world.
Yeah.
Don't
And I think that's beautiful.
don't Google that unless you're just don't Google that.
Right, let me
Yeah,
put that
don't
in my
worry, don't.
Google blacklist real quick.
The problem
on my
is our
list of to Google
Omniversal
laters.
fans are just such sickos that they can't stay away from that kind of content.
Sickos and freaks, that's who
Well-
we attract, you know?
Let's be 100% honest. It's not that we have. I mean, it's a little bit of the sickos and freaks, but it's also because like half of our fan base is probably a bit like us, and spite is a fuel. So if you say don't do something, they're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do
Yes.
it now.
Yeah.
The contrarians.
Yeah.
So we're just like, hey, don't look at 4th Degree Burns. It's like, don't tell me what to do and then regret it.
Don't take your multivitamin and drink a glass of water today.
Yeah, don't take your medication that your doctor prescribed.
I will look up Goatsy.
Oh God, when I was blacklisting that on Google, it showed me a really scary image.
What the hell?
Oh no.
I just Googled cool skeleton.
Oh, all right, yeah.
As you should. I've got that open on Google all the time in case they got new ones.
Shout out to my old screen name from middle school, I think, which was Cool Skeleton 95. Wasn't
That's a
born
good
in
one.
95, but
Just needed the
Yeah,
95.
it's okay. Mine says 72, and I wasn't born in 72. I was born in 95. Nobody steal my identity.
I actually that couldn't have been middle school because I stole that from Undertale, which came out when I was in high school. So I
So
lied.
probably during high school.
I
Yeah.
hate
You
to
might have got a premonition. I had a dream last night that me and 3 of my friends were in the bed in our Airbnb, Charlie and Chocolate Factory grandparent style.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's
Yeah,
so
and then I woke
cool.
up and one of them wasn't there, and I was like, "Did she wake up early and get out of bed?" No,
Went
I
to the
dreamed the whole
factory.
thing actually. Yeah.
Went to the factory. Yeah.
Okay, only 3 of those, only one of those guys can walk. The other 3 are staying in the bed. The fourth one apparently can walk the entire time. Gets up, does a little jig.
I
Yeah.
know.
So
That
probably him. He went to the factory.
that's why like someone pointed out, I was like, Grandpa George or whatever his name was, kind of
Joe.
a jerk. Grandpa Joe was kind of a jerk.
Good old Grandpa
Because he
Joe.
could be working the whole time. He could be helping his family run the house or something. And he was like, "Nah, I'm in the bed."
He's old. I think we can let him rest.
Yeah, but like they're living in a hovel where they sleep in one room and eat cabbage primarily. Like I'm just saying, maybe like help clean a little or something.
That's
Well, let's
true.
think about ageism in the workplace.
Well, yeah, I was
Maybe he couldn't get a gig.
Well, this is around the house, I think, is what Dean's
Yeah,
talking
it's,
about.
I
Oh,
thought,
well, that
Oh,
is
yeah,
fair.
yeah, yeah.
That
He
is fair.
could've-
Yeah.
Take some of the
I'll-
pressure off of Charlie.
Maybe he does at night, and kind of everyone wakes up and is like,
Off
"What
of-
happened?"
Take
Like-
some of the pressure off of poor Mrs. Bucket.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Mama
She-
bucket.
Cheer up, Charlie. More like cheer up, Mrs. Bucket. Come on.
right.
That lady works hard all the time.
I
They
was
clean laundry,
back-
I think.
I was Charlie back in the day in
Oh.
in my budding theatrical years.
Now,
Taught myself how to burp for the fizzy lifting drink scene.
now
Oh, you gotta, yeah.
I need a follow up to something you just said in the last episode, and that
Something I
you were-
said?
yes,
You should never follow up on anything the 2 of us say.
that is valid. But I have apparently you have a story about being in a Broadway production of Oklahoma.
And I wasn't in a Broadway production of Oklahoma. I did
Oh.
see a Broadway production of
Oh.
Oklahoma. Okay,
Yeah.
so I can talk about the Broadway production of Oklahoma that I saw if that's what we want.
As I want to
think-
hear your story, but I do not like to play Oklahoma.
Oh, I don't like to play Oklahoma either. So
I would say keep it around 3 minutes.
It'll be less than that. It's so I saw Oklahoma in the round, which if you're unaware is the stage is open to 3 sides of the audience. So
Ah.
like they can go backstage, but you have to kind of play to the entire room, and somebody's always going to have their back to the audience. Blah blah blah. So I saw it in a theater in the round on Broadway, and probably the most viscerally upsetting thing I've ever seen on Broadway. Tess, do you know about Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. They planted a blood bag on the guy that gets shot at the end,
Yeah.
and there was like it popped. And, like I was like, "Whoa! Like what on earth am I watching here?" And like my
We have to
theater
clean that every
professor
night.
is my
Yeah.
theater professor is sitting like to the left of me, and I was like, Professor Anna, is this okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's supposed to happen." I was like, but like, is it
Thank
okay
God.
to show us? Like, she was like, "Theater is meant to challenge you." I was like, "Yeah, it sure is challenging."
Yeah, this is wild.
This is
Uh-huh.
There.
I'm not gonna tangent, but that's like the one time I saw a play on Broadway was Phantom, by the way, and
There.
they had
Good
like
one.
they were having their fight scene, and the Phantom was like pulling a cord, and sparks were coming. I was like, this is a good way to catch fire in the middle of a theater.
Yeah.
And I thought that was bad, but to hear just like your teacher's like, you need to be pushed to your limit. I was like, it's blood shooting out of a guy. What?
To be fair, she was also put off by it.
She didn't
Like the way
love
she
it.
said it, she was like, "Theater is meant to challenge you."
Oh,
Like,
oh, yeah.
yeah.
I thought this was like the Addams Family reacting to their kids slicing off their arms in the
No.
movie. Like maybe not as cartoonishly spraying, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They're just like bravo.
In school, we watched Titanic because in Gate we were studying the Titanic because a bunch of us obviously are going to have weird hyperfixations about major death events. And we were allowed to watch everybody die, but we weren't allowed to watch the fuck scenes. which is reasonable in retrospect. But in the moment, it was just like we're watching a bunch of
Yeah.
people die. In this
Is that
movie.
what you call them? The fuck scene?
The
Fuck
fuck
scenes.
scenes, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Sometimes I
have-
call them kissy scenes.
watch the fuck scenes?
Yeah, I use the kissy scenes when I'm trying to be quiet about it, but otherwise, yeah, they're the fuck scenes. When they do the fuck.
When they do
I
that.
have a visceral memory of freshman year English. We were watching Romeo and Juliet, and there was like one scene in
Yeah, you
this
got
movie
kissy
where
scenes, yeah.
where Juliet like had her top off, and I remember my like 6 foot tall English teacher who must have been like 65 years old sprint to the TV with a manila folder and just slap it over the TV.
Was that the Zeffirelli Romeo and Juliet?
Maybe.
Okay, yeah.
It was
No,
the
I
one
love
with,
when
with
they're
the
like,
guy
"I'll
that
use
looks
my-"
like Zac Efron.
Yeah, it's like I'll put my physical body in front of this rather than fast forwarding because it's not long enough to warrant it.
Yeah.
Also, it might freeze on the screen.
That is so funny because like I've had
I can hear the slap against the
Yeah.
screen.
like
God forbid we just allow art to happen.
well like they're
It's meant to
definitely
challenge you.
they're definitely inappropriate things to show school age people. Like my high school band instructor once made us watch Moulin Rouge, which
Oh yeah, that's
Horny.
We love a jukebox.
it wasn't just horny. There was like rampant and on-screen drug and alcohol use.
Hell yeah.
The larger problem here. Hell yeah!
Now we're cooking.
So
Kids, you gotta learn this stuff early.
yeah. It's like the time when they showed us Goatsy in health class. How many Goatsy reference can we make tonight?
Okay, that took
We're
6
at-
minutes.
Ooh.
Let's get
all right,
to
all right.
start
We're
with
talking
the
about
show.
Oklahoma anymore. It's kosher.
Very, very valid though.
I stayed within my time limit.
I definitely did.
I didn't ask.
Welcome to Omniverse Escapades. We are a host for the show. I'm the Dungeon Master for this adventure, and we are playing Dungeons and Dragons. Our X's mean that we do not bring them into the campaign are children in peril, racism. I added that since last episode. Depiction of gore, slavery, sexual assault, and our veils mean we just to allude to our body horror and feces. I apparently broke that rule today by mentioning what happens when you burn your hand at the 4th degree. Anyway, welcome.
Is anyone hearing Dean echo a little bit? Like just ever so slightly? It sounds like you're in a cave.
That's kind of fun.
Dean,
did-
choke up on that mic.
Wait, say something. Like you hear it, right?
Oh,
Is it just me?
Keep talking.
me-
one of my ears doesn't work, so I'm not really helpful.
I didn't know that. I probably did know that at some point. I forgot.
It's possible we're getting some headphone bleed.
Mm.
Not for me.
No, I'm not doing this to nitpick. I think it sounds cool, and I like the idea of our dungeon master being in like a dank space. Like, ooh, I'm weaving a tale.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
First, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Second, my first thought actually, this probably shows my age a little, thinks of that Phil Collins song, you know, the In the Air Tonight. 'Cause the
I can
echo-
feel it coming in the air tonight.
and that's all
Hold
good.
on. Or is it Oh Lord? I'm not never sure on that.
It's really
One
hard.
of each, maybe.
I can feel it Collins in the air tonight. Is that anything?
Got him. I knew there was something there. Found it.
Yeah.
I can feel it rolling on my dice tonight.
Dang.
Oh Lord.
Topical.
Pull out the piano. Pull out your piano, Jeff. We gotta write this.
There was a gorgeous piano at the place we were staying this weekend.
Do
too
you
bad.
remember
Remember to play?
the natural
21st
one?
night of September.
Wait. Do you remember the 20th
We got it.
day of September? But
Yep.
like, why?
Okay,
that
Demi Edijuibe.
That
Oh, yeah,
actually,
He's not
He's-
doing that anymore.
I know. I'm sad about
He
it.
retired the bit. I know. I go and watch old ones.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I did not know that this was already a joke. I was just thinking like phonetically that does actually kind of work, unfortunately.
Oh no, he just every year for about 10 years, he made an extravagant video on the
Yeah,
21st night of September.
to
Hey, put
that
it out
song.
during the day. Yeah. Honestly, it would be funny if you did one of those, but it wasn't that song. It was another song by them.
Or you just do the Phil Collins song.
That too?
Oh, Dean's showing off the guns today.
Oh.
Dean, should I read my notes from last time?
First off, I wasn't trying to show the guns. Second off, yeah, please.
Nightmare. I love
This was March 8th. Somebody was hired by the church to tunnel into the grove. Oh, that was Todd Johnson.
Yeah.
We're still in the church with him. Venn does some coal fire combat. He gave it up on Phil's request. Phil gets cooked. We got to Todd's house for baths. Then we went into the mine. Dad writes agenda for bar lords, birds. Not sure. There's somebody named Buford. We had a bad chat with Buford. And we rode a
He's the
cart
bartender,
through
isn't
the
he?
mine, and I'm about to cast ensnaring strike on somebody.
Oh yeah, we were about to be ambushed. Not really necessarily.
Well, we don't
ambushed.
know
We
that
kinda
for sure.
thought-
We're just being looked at a little funny, and the jig is up.
Oh no, they are attacking you. We're in mid-res
Oh,
combat.
we got into okay. Boom.
Did I do the thing with the item that I have? Did I officially do that on air?
Which one? You did splash him with the
I would like if
water
you
from
did.
the
Yeah.
That was what I was thinking of.
He's currently like writhing from psychic damage at the moment.
Yeah.
Ugh. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Regardless of combat, I need a step initiative, so we have like a turn order for this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did we roll initiative? Should we?
Not yet, but give me 1 second, we will.
I'll click that button.
Everyone go ahead and roll initiative, but hold off on telling me because I gotta roll like 8 times.
And that's a fun way of telling us how many people we have to deal with.
A number between something and something else. Don't worry about it.
There's a lot of noise on my side of the line for some reason. I don't know what's causing
Is it me? Give me 1 sec.
It's as if there's a fan going in here somewhere.
It might be a computer fan.
Did it resolve itself in the past few seconds? I muted myself after I said, "Let me see if it's me." But
I
then
also
he
just
immediately
turned off
took
my
his
fan.
headphone. Yeah, here's. I didn't turn off my fan. I turned off my microphone. See if that's the issue. If it's the issue, it probably is the way that it's always. Is there a fountain in your house? Yeah. No. There's an arrow garden across the room. I'll handle it.
I'm
What a
just
life, guys.
I'm clicking the initiative button like crazy. I just like seeing all the D20s go across my screen.
That's fair. Should I use a big dice or a small dice? Any color suggestions? We got the friggin' jar.
Using the official Dungeons and Dragons Ranger dice.
I got a hella
Alright.
high number. 23, baby.
That's a good number.
That's a good number.
I'm gonna use my pink one.
Oh,
Seems
I also
nice.
got a fairly high number.
I got a natural 20
1 second.
for a 23.
Yay!
I heard you guys did well, so I had to do better.
I mean, when I was
Jeff, do you
clicking the
still hear
button,
the fan? Is it me?
No, I think it's my own desktop
oh,
Yeah, right.
overheated, so it's...
In that case,
know.
I'm
I
turning
didn't
the
wanna
fan
turn
back
mine
on.
off. Boom.
I rolled a couple nat 20s when I was clicking the button like crazy, so that's got to
That's
count
kinda
for
fun.
something.
It means you're gonna have a good night,
Yeah.
a lovely evening.
Oh, what? You can change the dice on D&D Beyond? That's awesome.
Yeah, you can even pay for other ones.
Dice of healing? Oh. Ooh.
This
Okay.
mug is made by my friend whose bachelorette party I was at. Her dad. He's got a little pottery shop. It's a nice mug.
Nice.
Highly recommend. Stock Mountain Pottery. Get at it. This is not a paid sponsorship.
All right. Jeff, what did you roll on your initiative?
23.
Tess?
23, but a nat 20. If that helps.
Oh yeah, I got a nat 20 as well.
Ooh, I clicked on a die that made a weird sound when I rolled it, but I got a 19.
Ooh. A good weird, bad weird.
Bad weird. I didn't like it. It scared
Ew.
me.
Not that reasonable.
Jeff and Tess, I want you both to re-roll.
Is this just a tiebreaker? I mean, we could just go simultaneously like Wolverine and Colossus.
If not, you won, unless you did real bad, because I got a natural 2. So 5.
I rolled a natural 3. Plus 3 is 6.
There we go.
Guys, we should do a superhero campaign.
It's on my list.
Because just hearing about Wolverine and Colossus going at the same time in a D&D combat, I was like, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
sounds like
fastball
it would be
special,
cool.
baby.
For reference, I am looking into doing one. I just gotta find a tabletop game that is thematically good for this type of thing, that is not bogged down by too much rules. Which is unfortunate because superheroes are complicated and you kind of need some rules for balancing.
The McElroys played one ages ago for their commitment campaign that was only like 5 episodes, and that was pretty good from what I remember.
Yeah, it was a homebrew of the Fate system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does sound weird, but I actually remember it.
That was ages ago. That was Clint's game, right?
Yeah, I'm one of 5 people on Earth who got the commitment merch.
Sweet.
Nice.
Hey, Dean, don't forget to get close to your mic. You're a little bit quieter than the others.
Understood.
And if you want to give us some
Heard, Chef.
sweet ASMR, that would be good as well. Yeah.
I'm not going to attempt it. I'm going to do something upsetting either because it's bad or because it's not.
I'm going to scratch my beard into the mic.
You're not close enough for the beard scratching. Oh, no, we actually got it. We got a little bit in there. Yeah.
It was the best at times. It was the worst at times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the epoch of incredulity. I can't say that right. It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. It was the spring
I
of
know
hope
you know it.
and the winter of despair.
Fully in your head and you're not looking it up. I can tell.
Totally. King of
Or
America.
for King of America 2020. There it is.
Oh, nice. And that was that symbol. Like, he described it, but I could not imagine it in my head.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Handled.
There it is. If you're watching this on Twitch or on YouTube, you're seeing me hold up the symbol. Maybe reversed. I can't tell if Zoom is reversing it or
Yeah,
not.
it looks good. Looks
I mean,
good to me.
Yeah, I can see the King of America as written, so.
Okay, well that's good then. Yeah, it's like a fancy little 4. Yeah.
Reasonable.
But yeah, I was trying to find something that would be thematically appropriate, so we'll see. I wanted to do the Marvel one. The Marvel is described as kind of crunchy, but they also compared it to like D&D levels of crunch, so like maybe doable.
A doable crunch.
Yeah, you know, not
Nice
crunch
crispy
heavy,
crunch.
not like VTM
Oh.
or
I wish you all could see how perfectly I threw that back into the bag it came out of across the room from me.
Gorgeous.
I
Hell
should
yes.
get 40 points for that.
All right.
Yeah, Dean, give me 40 points.
All right, on our show in which points don't matter, take 40 points. Take an additional 40 points on top of that too.
Okay. I'm going to just put that into my strength.
Inventory?
So now I'm at 45.
Perfect.
Excellent.
We needed a Tarask in the party.
Is that the
Kaiju Gary.
Yeah.
That's what they call them.
Gary Kyjax.
Boom. Done it. You done it. It's got layers. Like an onion.
Like Shrek.
Like parfaits.
Like a parfait.
Sorry, I'm trying to find names here. There we go. All right. So I got distracted because I'm usually distracted tonight. But I have my initiative order here, and luckily we haven't even looked at it. I know that you all beat them in initiative, so I know what the initiative will be. So going forward, Jeff, you have the head of the initiative.
Just for reference, I did just roll a D45 and I rolled a 9 on it, so
Nice.
I'm doing great.
Hell yeah.
I love rolling a D100 and kind of just saying, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
and there's also this game called based off the Palladium system that a friend of mine likes, but it looked kind of rule heavy to be honest.
Dean, make sure you speak up a little bit more.
And the Palladium system runs off of percentiles.
I hate the Palladium system. It's so complicated.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say hate, but when I've played it, I haven't had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, if we're doing percentages, we're basically just doing D10s. I mean, not exactly, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was also looking at not mutants and masterminds. I don't like that version of D20, but the what was it?
You guys ever played Solitaire?
My favorite superhero system is the Marvel Superheroes role-playing game.
The one from the 90s, I'm assuming?
Yeah, all its assets are available online. Their characters are balanced, so you have comps. If you want to be like as strong as the Hulk or whatever, it's all already done by the
I've
fans.
looked into it, and the only issue I have is that they don't do a lot with character creation. It's mostly you're playing an established character. I hear the fan version is
Video
maybe
game
decent,
style.
but also Marvel had released one from a few years ago that it's only D6s. So I'm gonna look at that and see how crunched that is. Well, it's D6s, but one of their D6 is a special die, which I hate when games do that. But it's a 6-sided die with its own like representation in the game. Kind of like if you've ever done the
Like
Star
a
Wars.
hunger die.
Yeah, like a Hunger Die, or if you've played the Star Wars tabletop role-playing game from the last few years from Fantasy Flight. Custom die for the game, that kind of thing. Anyway.
All right, y'all.
Jeff, you're up in the initiative.
So I believe I casted Hunter's Mark the last time. Was that my... Or did they surprise us with an attack?
They didn't surprise... I mean, they surprised you with an ambush in here, but it wasn't like they just started attacking.
They clocked it.
Yeah, they all just like turned around and started getting ready. So it's...
if I attack first, I'm the aggressor.
I mean, yeah, but they are coming at you with like pickaxes and shovels and some swords and stuff like that. You're not...
But it's conceivable one could talk them down.
There.
I have no ability to make that happen, of course. Other than just starting to kill a motherfucker. Who's the highest ranked person here?
Oh, that would be Todd Johnson.
Yeah, I'm gonna whack Todd Johnson in the back of the leg with my sickle.
Yeah, you're gonna delay him.
So this is, let's see, +3 plus or -1 because it's strength. Didn't you say I had specially made weapons that use my dexterity? I feel like we had talked about that ages ago.
No, but 1 second, because if I recall, there's literally an attribute to weapons in D&D called finesse weapons, and which would use dexterity instead of strength.
So I was trying to get a hand axe and a sickle because they look cool, but like my strength bonus is crap. Okay.
1 second, I gotta check cookies.
Sickle. 16.
Sickle is not a finesse weapon. So it is strength based.
Okay, I got a 16.
All right, you hit, roll damage.
Hold on, I'm going to do Ensnaring Strike. Ensnaring Strike, which does an extra d6 piercing damage at the start of the person's turn. So he's got to make a save, a strength save 14.
Okay.
And do I have higher level spell slots? I've got 4 slots.
He rolled 14 exactly.
Asshole.
Rude.
Okay, he is not ensnared, but I still do damage. And that would be a d6. Let me scroll up here. A d4. Oh. So 1 damage. And it's got the nick ability. What's this do? It takes the bonus action. That didn't work.
When you make an extra attack of the light, when you make the extra attack of the light property, you can take it as a part of an attack action instead of a bonus action. You can make this extra attack only once per turn.
Additional attack. It does not mean you can make a third attack as a bonus action. It doesn't matter because I used my bonus action to ensnare. So I get an extra attack. That's a 15.
That hit. How much damage did you do on the first one?
1.
Okay.
That's another 1. And then here comes the hand axe. This is my extra attack from being 5th level. Ah, shit. That is a 4, unless I have an inspiration. I do not. I say, stop this foolishness! Whack him a few times.
Tess, you're up.
All right. Let's get up in there with my hoopak, baby. Hoopak. Simply love to see it. What are we doing?
That's a good
What's
question.
going on? Okay, I didn't do good. I did bad. 7 to hit.
That does miss.
Yeah, well, that's fair. It's especially upsetting because I got a +5, so that's not good.
You are 5th level though, so you do get an extra attack.
Yeah, I'm just rolling lots of 2s today. 120 and 2 2s. What are we doing with that? Man, yeah, frick it. I'll go for it again. That's a 20 to hit.
Nat or dirty?
GMO 20.
GMO 20? Okay.
Yeah.
That does hit.
Sweet.
Oh, I should be showing your character sheet. Where is she?
And that'll be 5 damage.
Okay. He's looking pretty harmed right now.
With 2 critical damage?
No, because the crit damage only kicks in if you get a natural
Yeah,
20.
because no, that's why I was confused why it was showing me. That you heard the confusion in my voice. Yeah, 5 damage.
As.
I am gonna take a swing with the torchlight of Giari at the closest hench person to me.
All right, roll a hit.
Let's call that a 25.
Hello.
Oh, you missed by 1 point. No, yeah.
Okay, all right.
A 20 hits another 25. That's absurd.
That's gonna be 10 damage.
Nice.
With a flaming spear of a jewel-encrusted bulb, you burn / beat / pierce this guy to death.
Anyone else want a piece?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna...
Yeah, you sons of bitches. Turning on us at
Yeah.
the last second.
Rude.
Mm-hmm.
We're just fine, upstanding agents of the Lord.
Wait, you're just gonna Todd Johnson? No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Sorry, I gotta do the voice. No, you're not. If you were looking for the Holy Grace, you would have used the right pronouns.
Well, you don't know what it's like over here in this department. We got different things that we say.
So, you
We're
misgendered
putting-
the head of your church?
You know,
Not
I
on
don't need to
purpose.
explain myself to you, Todd Johnson. You call your goons off.
I feel like you do have to explain yourself when it comes to misgendering the head of our church.
Sometimes you're a bad ally and you forget things.
I'm in the middle of a fight. It's a little complicated. There's a lot going on
right
here.
now.
If you wouldn't go ambushing us, I'd be a little more clear-headed. I'm sorry, Lumen. Is that her name? Lamira? Yeah, her.
You are
Not helping.
not helping your cause by...
Yeah, her.
Gary kind of looks down and scratches his brow a little bit.
Next up's one of the henchmen, and he's gonna come at Gary with the pickaxe.
A pickaxe, you
Reasonable.
say?
Oh, Gary does a 9 hit.
No.
All right. Next up, oh, it's just gonna be henchman after henchman on this one. Hold on. Next
Looks
one.
like-
Yeah, I mean, all three of us went in one block, so.
Looks like Gary has a 17 armor class.
Indeed, he does.
Todd Johnson is going to attack Gary with a hand crossbow, but has disadvantage because of the psychic damage from the water.
Mm-hmm.
And a 12 will not hit. So
No, it will not.
All right. All right. One's gonna go. I'm gonna run that term simultaneously to make this faster. So, one the henchman is gonna go for Venn, and the other one for Susie Ann.
Reasonable. So wish they didn't, though.
Venn does 15 hit.
Nope.
Susie Ann does 19 hit.
Yep.
You're taking 8 damage.
Down to 26.
I was just gonna say.
Your voice got all weird on my end there, Tess.
I was talking under my breath.
Oh, well then that's why.
Because in our show chat on Discord, Tess said a little behind the scenes. So we're putting this toothpaste back in the tube, and I said Gary is ready to kill if need be. Already has.
I was already busy typing, being like, as shown by the kill already
Yeah.
done.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I rolled the rest of their turns, and they're gonna come to you and swing, and then they all miss because my ranger dice like you all apparently.
I like this encounter.
I
I,
like
wish
them
they could all
back,
be like
yeah.
this.
Jeff, you're up.
Now your boss has barely been hurt. I'd hate to do more damage. And
I'd love to do more damage.
does anybody here have a short sword, scimitar, or rapier?
Yeah.
They all clubs
What do
and
you need for a
shit.
bed?
What do you got?
Rapier.
You want to throw me one?
Sure. Sounds fun.
I've
Or
got
do
a
you need it?
3-sided boomerang, apparently.
No, I'm not using it.
Okay, so I stow my hand axe and I grab the rapier out of the air and I do a whoosh, 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 like Princess Bride. I'm not left-handed kind of thing. And I stow the sickle and I do like a quick bob and weave sort of number.
Okay. Then Tess.
I'm getting in with my hoopak again, baby.
Back.
Okay, 11.
That does miss.
All right, I'm gonna do another physical die. Maybe that'll help. And maybe it won't. Does a 7 hit?
No. I can bend the rules for the initiative for the narrative, but that feels like it's really stretching it on that one.
Nah, yeah. I lost some steam on that second one there.
As
I am gonna take a swing at the next closest guy to me.
fair enough. Go ahead and roll the hit.
We're looking at 14 on that one.
And the nearest guy, that does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
9.
Okay, you hit him. He is still alive, but in a lot of pain and not looking good. Like having a hard time standing up.
Was he handsome to start?
7 out of 10, pretty good looking for the most part.
Oh, but now he's not looking good.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, rugged, you might say.
There was a brief moment where I was like, what if I just action surge to kill him?
I mean, you do have a second attack regardless of the action surge because you're level 5.
Oh, I do! I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll swing again.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Oh, I rolled a 20 that time, a dirty 20.
I'm not even going to ask you to roll damage because he had 1 health point, so.
Cool. And I add +5 to everything, so.
I was gonna say, you can roll a 0. No, you can't. That's not.
I was gonna say I don't think that's how dice work.
Mathematically
No,
possible.
isn't that?
Okay. One of the henchmen is gonna take a swing at Gary with a pickaxe.
Does he see the crazy in my eyes?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Does that give him pause at all?
A brief second, and then he rolled an 18, like total.
It's a hit? Yeah, that hits.
Pyramid and brave.
Take 3 points of damage.
Oh, this guy's dying next turn. I hope you liked living, son.
One of them is going to throw. Seeing what's happening, is going to throw a pickaxe at Susie Ann, basically disarming himself, but trying it's basically like throwing the gun after running out of bullets, basically.
Logical.
Honestly, it's always fun to see, though. Yeah, chuck that gun. See what happens.
Yeah.
And it was a dirty 20.
Heavy gun.
Maybe the least aerodynamic thing this person could have thrown, and they did it flawlessly.
There was accidentally one more bullet in the chamber, and as they went to go swing it, they shot.
How much damage?
6 total.
Okay, I'm down to 20.
Next one's gonna go for Gary. I'm going to just roll these ones at the same time too.
Is this all still round 1?
No,
we're in round 2.
Because I never got to go in round 2.
Yeah, you did. You got the rapier.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't get to use it.
Well, that was your action to get the.
Okay. What about my bonus action?
I mean, no, but you also didn't say anything after you did what you did, so I presumed you were done.
I thought that was just flavor. I didn't realize it was my action.
It would have been to exchange the weapon. You still had your bonus. If you want to halt for a second period of your bonus action, we can. I don't mind.
I would have Hunter's marked Todd Johnson, I guess.
You still can. We can just retroactively do that.
Okay.
Gary and Venn does a 12 and a 14 hit.
Nope.
12 Gary, 14, or 12 Venn, 14 Gary.
Nuh-uh.
Nope.
Last one is going to grab one of the lanterns off the wall and like chuck it at
Classic lantern hook.
Gary. I gotta get disadvantage. And a 12 is not gonna hit, luckily. The 14 didn't hit. 12 is definitely not gonna hit.
No, yeah.
All right.
I can't tell you how badly I want to try and hit it with my torchlight of Giari like it's a baseball.
That would be pretty sick.
Just like swing it right back at him.
Jeff, you're up.
Okay, I will swing my shit. Swing this rapier. That's only a 12.
That hits actually. If you're
Oh,
hitting
that
one.
hits. So rapier's D8 plus 3. I think plus 3. Let me make sure.
I'm fairly certain it's a D6. No, I guess I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking that's
Plus
a
3. So that's 7, and then I have a thing called Horde Breaker, which means I get another attack at somebody within 5 feet. I assume somebody just hit me, so.
Yeah.
And that is a 19.
Are you gonna hit the same person or a different one?
It's the whoever is within 5 feet of the guy I'm fighting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you hit. We're going to roll damage.
And that does 6. And then I get... Oh, against Todd Johnson, I also get D6 for a hunter's mark. So another 6 on top of that.
Oh, that Todd, he's not next to Todd Johnson. You hit one of his other minions.
No, I mean my first attack hit Todd, right? With the 12, you said a 12 hit him?
Oh, you were hitting Todd Johnson. Okay, 1 second. 7 HP, and then what'd you roll on top of that 7?
A 6?
So 13.
Yeah. And I also get my off weapon attack, and that is a sickle. And that's a 16.
Net.
And that does D4 minus 1. That does 1. And then my bonus action, I will... And this is against Todd Johnson. And my bonus action will ensnaring strike. So he's got to make another strength save of 14.
No, he doesn't, because he's currently on the ground, not moving.
Hell yeah. So he is ensnared via ensnaring strike. Do you want me to read this text here?
Well, he's a little dead at the moment.
Oh.
Hence
He's
the
what?
Kind of dead at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
That's what I meant, like on the ground, not moving.
I wouldn't want to do an extra like damage to him. I don't want him to actually die. So if I can hold off, I'll
Some non-lethal.
not do that.
All right. Are you just doing non-lethal damage? Taking him down to one?
Yeah, so I would have done that to the guy next to him if he's already unconscious.
Okay. I'd say that one's dead.
And I said that was 1. And but I couldn't use my hunter's mark to move because it's a bonus action. I've already used that to do. Well, no, because I'm not doing Ensnaring Strike. So yeah, I'll use my bonus action to switch my Hunter's Mark to this guy. Bob's your uncle. He takes 1 damage, but he also takes some more for the Hunter's Mark. Another 1. And I'm like, show the power of Lumira to our friend Todd here. By the light of the goddess herself, the Most High.
Are you trying to convince the henchman here to... Let me get closer, excuse me. Are you trying to convince the henchman here, like, legitimately that you're on the side of the church?
Yes, absolutely.
Given that you said her name wrong, I'm going to say you can go ahead, without using an action. I will allow you to go ahead and do a deception roll with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Okay, here we go. Nope. That's going to be an 8. No,
Yeah.
a 10.
You're going to see signs of skepticism, but not full on like they're willing to throw down their weapons type of thing. Tess.
I'm keeping at it, dude. I'm coming to whoever's closest to me. My hoop back. Okay, the new dice not doing any better. 12 to hit.
That hits, actually.
Ah, hell yeah, baby.
I give you a little snap and I point down at our fallen friend. I don't know if you can do anything for him. If not, I'll have to stabilize him next turn.
I can do that. I think I have something to do that. But I already took my action, so that's
that's
on me.
fine.
I should have considered it more. I can head over there afterwards. Let's see. Actually, I don't know if I can help stabilize anyone. I got lesser restoration, but that feels like a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're out of combat, you can just attempt a medicine check.
All you have to do is give him 1 point of healing from lay on hands and he's back up.
Fair. I always forget about lay on hands. And that's 4 damage, bludgeoning.
Okay. There we go. Az.
Yeah. My turn?
Yep.
How many of these fools are still up?
4.
4. Okay. I'll just keep swinging at them.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, who's the one that tried to hit me with a pickaxe? Is that one already dead?
Yes, but the one who threw the lantern at you is still alive.
Cool. I turn and look at the one with the lantern with the crazy look in my eye. Can I do like an intimidation check on this guy?
If you wanted to do it as like an action, then yeah, go ahead.
Can he get advantage because their leader just fell down?
Yeah,
or
I'll
they
give you-
fight to the end type guys?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and give Gary advantage on that.
All right. First roll was an 8, so not great. And the second one, 17.
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. Gonna wait for this to load. Silence. That's what makes for great content.
Beep boop, beep boop, deep, beep boop, bat.
Oh, I am blaming myself for this. Don't worry. I'm not talking when I should be.
Oh, I just don't have any tangents already loaded up, so
I have a hard time believing that.
thank you.
I like
that's
you. I
beautiful.
like you a lot. I do think that you have tangents saved on your phone somewhere.
I checked. We already went through them all.
Hess, that was such like a a cutesy little stinker smile that you just gave. That was
I am a little stinky.
I am too. I get it, you know? We've got that smile practiced.
Like I said, I just spent 48 hours with 10 other people. I'm fresh out of tangents, baby.
That's what happens.
Okay. And what did you roll again?
17.
My friend and I have each other's book tangents memorized because every time we go to a bookstore together, one or both of us goes into one, and the other one can recite it word for word at this point.
Okay. I can't seem to find the ruling on this, so I'll just make a ruling. For intimidation, combat intimidation, he will have disadvantage on attacking anybody but you.
Okay.
And his speed has been reduced by half.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cool.
You still have a bonus action. I gotta
All
find
right.
rules of intimidation. Find them.
I'm gonna let that guy sit with that feeling, and then I'm gonna take a swing at another guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
22.
You missed it by one. Yeah, you hit.
Okay. All right. And that's gonna be 13 damage.
Holy fuck. I am dead.
I turn back to the first guy and I go,
Is willing to kill if necessary, they say.
yeah.
Was not originally, but is now planning to make this guy's day a living hell.
My plan with this guy is he's gonna be the tell your friends guy.
Can't
Tell your
bother us
friends to
tomorrow
get
if you're gone
lost.
today.
Yeah.
All right. Down. We go. One is gonna take a swing at. Nope, that's the one that threw his axe. No, wait, no, that one's down. Yeah, so gonna take a swing at Gary.
He's gonna try.
Shovel.
He's sure gonna attempt it.
The 16 hit.
Nope.
Seeing that his buddy got a few of his buddies killed now, one of them's going to go directly for Gary with his shovel and rolls a 17.
That's
That
yeah.
17's exactly it.
Gary take 4 points of damage.
Oh no.
What's your health at?
Poco.
37.
Hell yeah. Tanking it up.
Jeff, you're up.
Okay, I will use my survival skills to hog tie Todd Johnson
Okay.
in advance of hopefully Venn treating his woundage.
Yeah.
And I will
we
shout
can,
at them, "Your plan is queered. You're all screwed up. Game over, pal."
Right. On your next turn, if you want to use that to do a persuasion check, I'll give you advantage. You would take an action just to tie him up.
Do you want me to roll a survival check to do the tying?
Yeah, we'll treat that as like the breakout DC, basically.
Okay. That'll be a 21.
Okay, keep that in mind. Tess.
Yeah, I'll lay on hands on Todd Johnson for a point.
Okay,
Stabilize him.
all right.
Hashtag stabilized. And then I can't do an attack because I didn't do an attack for my first action. Or I can do an attack.
You have to use the attack action to get an extra attack, if that's what you're
that's
asking.
what I thought, but it was worth checking, you know? What if I was wrong?
Isn't that right?
No, you are right. I just thought I'd double check. And then that's that for me.
Do you have any bonus actions?
Not anything effective.
Okay.
2 weapon fighting, but again, didn't do an attack on my first one. And then I've got some spells that are not useful right now. Maybe I'll just taunt him.
Fair enough.
get them really off their game because they're like, this is a really serious matter, and several of our friends are dead, and you're just like going nana nana boo boo. Like, I'm getting in their minds.
Hell yeah. I'm in your
Yeah, this is
head,
just
pal.
another fucking day for me. Yeah.
All right. Let's. As.
Yeah. My turn again?
Mhm.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm like, wow, it's getting to be my turn a lot quicker. It's because there's less people in the turn order. You know me. I'm gonna take a swing at whoever's left.
Guy who threw a
Reasonable.
lantern at you, guy who took a swing at Venn, and guy who took a swing at you.
Guy who took a swing at Venn
Okay.
is gonna.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, of course. Man, I clicked the roll button on D&D Beyond, and I got a good roll, and it disappeared before I could say it out loud, and I forgot what
It
the
was a
number
20. I'm
was.
sure of it.
Oh,
No,
now
it's
that the
okay. I
boss
gotta.
is tied up, if you want, you could switch to non-lethal damage to save some lives, but, it's up to
In
you.
for a penny.
I mean, I could do that, or I could roll a 21 to hit,
Hell yes. Wayward Vagabonds, motherfucker.
I mean, you definitely hit.
and
Roll
13 damage.
That's too many damage.
Oh,
That's absurd.
there are two people left.
All right, I turn and look at the two remaining.
How have they not
Are
ran?
we done? Are we done?
Seems kind of done.
You might want to stabilize your friend's wounds here.
They're dead.
There ain't no stabilizing these guys, let me tell you that much.
But you two can go home to your families.
Man, next best thing.
You want to go tell everyone else to clear out? Because we'll let you go.
Okay. So I wasn't sure I was going to do this, so I just rolled percentages to see how likely they were to run away. I had to get below a 70 on the percentage dice, and they rolled a 16. So, yeah. So on one of the henchmen's turn, they're going to run. One of them, or no, both of them are in melee range of either one of you. So if you want, you can do an attack of opportunity. But yeah, they are going to run.
It's tempting. But Sun Tzu says, under most circumstances, let the enemy retreat.
I've seen that dog-eared book in your bag, Susie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let him go.
Gary's just like hulking in the shadows, covered in blood splatters, like just watching them run off.
All right, I'm just going to call that combat. Good job.
That's what I'd
everyone.
call it too.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Let us take a quick 5-minute break. I have to use the bathroom anyway.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go get
Check
some
your
Put him
food.
iced
on
tea.
hold.
I'm gonna go make sure I turn my oven off, my stove off, because I've been thinking about that.
That would bother me so much.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
check
be
that.
honest.
Nice.
Loved it.
Hi, back. I'm Dad.
Fuck!
Did you break something, Tess?
No, it was just upsetting to hear.
Yeah, you beat us all to the obvious joke. Damn.
Usually I'm
I-
very original and snappy. That time I was deliberate and cliched.
What do you
No.
mean? I've
Change of
never
pace.
heard that joke set up before in my life.
Yeah.
I don't see the issue. It's a cliche for a reason. It works.
Uh-huh.
Blueberry muffin, homemade? Where'd you get it from? What's the deal here?
From Acme.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was yummy.
I got a bunch of leftovers from this weekend, and it looks like I'm gonna be making friggin' burritos, dude.
Nice.
But yeah, not a bad time to have, especially
Oh,
since there's a whole bunch of guacamole and it's like vacuum sealed, so we're safe.
Mm-hmm.
I do
Right?
like guacamole.
Who doesn't?
Uh,
Fats.
I actually know some people who don't like avocados in general, including guacamole, and they're weird.
They're good people to know because when you get a shared guacamole, you get twice as much.
Yeah, but then I feel like that I'm like, oh, we should get something for the table when I really mean it's for me, and they're gonna serve it
Oh, yeah.
table size, and it's gonna be me eating it. Like I made refried beans a couple of weeks ago, and I made it for the entire household, and they ate like 2/3 of it.
I had to bring refried beans for this weekend because one of the girlies was like, I'm just gonna get a bunch of black beans, and the other friend took me aside and was like, I really like refried beans. I was like, I'll handle it. We got to handle it,
Nice.
and we did.
What fat did you use?
I used a can of refried beans and a can of black refried beans.
Okay.
So the answer
fair
to your
enough.
question is olive oil.
Fair. Because when I made it, it was 2 cans of black beans that I used olive oil as the fat for the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit! Are we alive?
We are indeed.
God willing.
Welcome to Bean Talk.
The Beancast.
The Beancast.
Bean
your
me.
I actually made red beans and rice last week as well.
Ooh.
Good.
The legumes are going wild in this house.
I love me a legume, peanut and
I'm done.
otherwise.
Well, fair.
Comment
Proud Family movie, good movie. Sorry, continue. You asked me for tangents, now I got too many.
is over, but I want to go ahead and shift back. We're gonna go back a few years. It's gonna be about a day or so after Venn kneeled. Just a quick reminder: Venn took on the trial by fire, and while not hearing exactly what Philip had said, Philip did basically just say like, live, don't die for this. So Venn kneeled, and Philip was killed off screen because I don't do vivid scenes like that.
It was horrifying. I watched it.
It's been about 2 days, and you're currently back in the Grove. Like it just come back directly from there.
Yeah.
And as part of your mission was to go find out what happened to Philip, like where did he go, that kind of thing. So you're back there, getting ready to report back to a name I need to bring up because I made this character a while ago.
Yeah, it's not Sunflower. But it's another thing.
Joshua Dogwood,
Sounds right to me.
Commander Dogwood.
Commander Dogwood. Was I able to get anything other than basically the reason they were stringing him up?
Basically,
Did he basically become an anti-us missionary? Sorry, please continue. I cut you off when I asked a question.
Not anti-specifically to you all. You was saying heretical things about like magic is still around and it's not evil, that kind of thing.
Spreading the good news. Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to do good and then met with
Just like we talked about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you're back in the Grove right now.
I guess I will I'll report back. They'll want to know that he's dead.
go to the community center, a joke I'm still
Yeah.
mad that I did not make. Okay, so yes, as you step in, Commander Dogwood is, wearing robes, looking over a book, and he looks over. Oh, hello, Venn. How was your mission?
I mean, we got the information.
What happened?
He was killed for heretical thoughts and statements. Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, he just wanted to help people, and this is what happened. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't. I couldn't do it.
And that's why we stay isolated. That's why we do what we do. They don't not just they don't just think it's heretical. They don't want to hear it. They want to see the world as it is, as the world is before them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not willing to listen. This is why we hide.
As far as Venn knows, has Dogwood ever been out in the world for any amount of time? Or is he sitting here being like, nobody else can have it, we have to keep it here?
90% of the time, he's always just within the community, in the grove.
Okay.
He has left, but it's always like maybe only a couple days, and he comes back.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's not like you, who is posted outside of the grove.
No, he's sitting up in a tall tower saying people on the ground don't deserve good things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I basically, while he's doing this whole diatribe, I'm just stewing very quietly because, I mean, me and Philip had been talking about it, and nothing is swaying me more towards him than this moment right fucking here, where they're like, "Well, that's why we don't do that."
I was going to say, if Philip didn't want to be burned, he shouldn't have left.
Shouldn't have left, indeed.
And that's how it goes.
Yep. And then either that day or shortly thereafter, I pack up my shit.
I'm literally imagining the next scene is you're going to your dad's place and just
being like, I can't.
I'm not going to make you go through all the scenes at this point, but like when you packed up your stuff, both your dads are going to give you a hug and they're going to give you some food for the road, and it was like, you always have a home here, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I'm basically just giving the people out there deserve nice things too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to be back when I can.
And your dad, who grew up in the outside world, is going to tell you about like the nearest village from here that you can.
Yeah, I'm taking notes. Ask him if he needs to get any letters out. I'll handle that too if he needs, but he's been here a while, so probably not. Okay.
And that's when we come across the scene of you walking into a building of a 7-foot-tall, gray-skinned man trying to do close-up magic.
Yep.
All right, we're back in the present. Don Johnson is hogtied and laying on the ground. And the last remaining 2 men who are alive have fled. What are you all doing in this situation?
Looks like your boys are a little overestimated.
Well, let's think. What do we need to do to clean up, finish this this little chapter of the adventure?
I'll say to Todd, looks like your boys were overestimated.
He's unconscious currently.
Oh, I thought when you heal somebody, they immediately wake up, right?
I think he just stabilizes and is unconscious, right?
No, with the point of healing, magical healing, it's
fair.
like, boom, you're up.
Fair. I was like, yes, well, money... Well, sorry, I need the voice. Yes, well, money can only do so much, I suppose.
That's right. You got to have passion for this kind of work.
For raiding villages of trees?
How many goons you got at your disposal, Todd?
Oh, yeah. You've not even seen half of them, let's put it that way.
And where are they stationed right now?
Mostly here in the camp.
All right, well, I'm going to loot any bodies. Is there anything of value?
Add 40 gold to your inventory.
And then this is specifically the corridor where they're trying to get into the grove, right? Or is this a different area? I know we kind of took a full tour.
I don't think we've got there yet.
As he has said, this is where they're. This is the area they're trying to get to to get into the grove. Their current rotunda that you're in.
Okay, so they're still a ways out.
Yeah, and we don't know how far out they are, but I want to make sure that nobody picks up the next shift and comes down here, you know?
I mean, if it helps anything in your plan, it did say in the previous episode that they were planning an attack later in the night, like tonight.
But through this corridor, correct? Or, yeah.
But the only way that would be possible is if they've made the barrier thin enough that one good blast would open it. Have they set a charge already, or are they going to hit it with pickaxes? What's their plan?
Give me a perception.
Yeah, is this the little diamond man meme about how you need to keep going?
Woo!
Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a very tired old man, and he's going for diamonds, and he gives up, and he shouldn't.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I know what you're on now.
Yeah, is it the one that's keeping going, or the one that gave up?
It's definitely the one that was keeping going.
Okay, so we got some space. We got some space to go. Okay, that's good to hear, folks. All right.
I got an 18 on my perception.
You notice on one of the walls, it looks like it was dug out a little bit specifically to act as sort of a passageway and early riggings for dynamite to be laid on it. There is no dynamite on it currently, but it's just like pittons and some wiring that goes around it.
Is where you stash the dynamite there, Todd?
In one of my sheds.
Oh, we're getting more dynamite. We just used the last of us. We're getting more.
Actually, I've still not used any of the dynamite.
We're getting more dynamite.
Woo!
Hell yeah. So let's load up a cart full of the stuff.
It's like the
Take
sheds
all
are,
of it.
He's like, oh yeah, no, go ahead and try it. The sheds are outside. Out of the mine.
I'm staying here.
You mean you don't bring in
you.
any of it ahead of time?
Well, yeah, we do when we mine, but the whole point was an ambush, and being in a rotund full of dynamite, just for an ambush, just seemed like, a dumb idea.
Uh-huh.
No,
So
yeah, that makes sense.
I would have loved if you all blew up. I mean, what?
So I just, moved the dynamite out of the vicinity, so to speak. I'm aware of your hostility there, Gary.
Who, me?
Here's the deal. I want to set up the dynamite in a choke point in the tunnel into this rotunda. And I want it right above those two bodies. So they're buried.
You have to go get the dynamite though. There's not.
I thought we had some in a cart.
No, you have some individually. You have a couple sticks.
Just a couple of sticks, not enough to bring down a beam.
I mean, enough to bring down a beam. There, I will say there are 3 entryways because you got to move a lot of stuff in and out. You can't just have one entryway.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna need more than just I think the 2 or 3 that are between you all.
Yeah.
Well, we can hang tight. 2 of us can hang tight if one person wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 2 people can go and 1 person can stand point, but let's be realistic here.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know which is more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody cloned themselves, so we got 4 guys.
That's
I
the
look
most
up
realistic.
at Gary.
Yeah.
You're up, Tiger.
All right.
Oh yeah, just send the man with the flaming mace into a room full of dynamite. That seems smart.
I'm
Well,
gonna
better
drag
responsible
Todd.
Man.
I'm gonna drag Todd over next to the weakened area, and load my
Shut him up.
crossbow.
I feel like he's gonna be taunting us.
Oh, I don't mind a little taunting. and I'll load my crossbow and just kind of point it leisurely at his guts.
Yeah. All right. So, what? How are we wanting this to go? Just so I am
It
clear
sounds
on
like
it.
you're on the dynamite run while we're staying down here in case of further ambush.
Okay.
Does
All
that
right.
work for you?
That works for me. I
Oh,
I
boom.
can handle my own. I have 37
Yeah.
hit points left.
I was gonna say, if there's one person that can handle this on their own, it's you. Even
Yeah.
though I currently have more hit points because I didn't get hit, but our girl's a little bit down, so I might
You want to?
also. Oh, let me cast bless on you before you go.
I was gonna say you want to top me off before I leave.
Yeah. How many points you want? I got 24 left. Actually, or
Uh,
is there? Can I only do 5 HP tops on lay on hands? I got great lesser restoration.
Let's see. You've used 5. No, you've used 1, so
I've
you have
used 1.
24 points left.
Yeah, I was just saying I didn't know if there was a limit to how much I could use in one go.
Nope.
I am
No
down
limit.
7 hit points. If that's
Oh, boom. Babe, I'll give you 7 hit points. And then
I'm down 14. But you don't have to use it all on me.
I was gonna say I don't know what that means to me right now. We'll handle that as well.
Yeah.
I might do lesser restoration, and I'm gonna cast bless on all of us.
cool.
Hell yeah.
Here, we don't get to use magic this often, so I'm really having a good time now that we can.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. And you get a blessing, and you get a blessing, and you get healed.
Yeah, you know how I like to do this.
I'll say to Gary, check and see if Todd's got anything on him that might confer authority onto you. Maybe he's got a password or something written on a card.
Do you think that my hierarchy comes down to a ring or something? Do you think?
I bump him in the
It's
head
fucking
with the
mine.
butt of the crossbow.
Quiet, you. All right. Yeah, I loot him.
You're gonna find
Okay.
Jory a cross. Well, that's on the ground now. There's a hand crossbow on the ground. Couple bolts at his side. Some money. Let's say 100 gold.
Cool. So I get 100 gold.
Nothing that would looks like it would impart like power to you though.
Okay. I'm gonna take the crossbow and stuff too, and I'm just gonna hand that off to Venn.
Fair. Yeah, you guys are both blessed. And Susie and I cured 7 points. I can do the other 7 later or now if you
Perfect.
want, but I feel like, with the 2 of us here, we're a little bit better off. I want to top off the one to go off alone.
Yeah.
But yeah, so add a D4 to everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Excellent. All right. I start the trek back to grab some dynamite.
Okay.
Dynamite. That's why you
Dol-
said it. Leave me alone.
They're getting the dolomite. All right. You go back topside. You tend to go back topside. I will say, as you notice, or as you're walking through, you notice that there's no one in the mine.
Okay.
But you do eventually get topside.
Hate
of the
that.
mine. It,
Yeah.
I will say it is to keep up with continuity. It will take you like an hour and a half to get back to the surface.
Okay.
But they can't be leaving Todd Johnson for dead. We basically got a hostage.
I
There's-
think maybe this is a pincer movement, and they've sent a bunch of goons to the front door of the grove as well.
They can fucking do that. That's magically shut. They were going past the magic and just going through rock.
Yeah.
But I still don't love it.
How much dynamite is there up here? Is there a lot?
So much.
yeah, quite a lot.
Okay. Is there enough time for me to like set some of it up at the mouth of the mine too to like kind of close it off when we get back?
We should have killed those last 2 guys. Fuck.
I try and close the entrance into the mine. Is that what you're saying?
Like once we're ready and like clear of it, you know.
I will say that there would be enough, yes, but unless you're willing to take a few hours, you yourself could not set it up within like a fast time because the entrance is pretty big.
Okay.
Is there a choke point that's more narrow?
Yeah, you're kind of in one of the three, where you're in the rotund, which is 3 choke points.
And how long
Okay.
would it take to set up to blow those 3 entryways?
A lot faster than blowing at the main entrance.
Okay,
Then
maybe
I'll
consider that.
I'll plant some dynamite for that and not set it off yet until we're out of there.
Are you
right.
running a string all the way down from the top?
Yeah, why
A
not?
detonator?
It's like Christmas lights, only it's dynamite sticks.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about one of the lights being out because it'll still get got.
It'll still get got. It's a two-way. I know the scientific reason that works, for some but not others.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
can't think of it. You know what
It's
I'm
got
talking
a
about.
looping
Nope.
thing so it
Some of them
avoids
do, some of them
shorts.
don't. The moral story is, I got a bunch of dynamite.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I grab it and I come back down.
So
All
3 hours
right.
later.
Let's get to work. Put up these bombs.
All right, it's gonna take. If you do it as a team, the 3 of you, you can probably get it done in like an hour.
Sweet.
A little makeshift, but it'd be done.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be pretty as long as it brings this fucking thing down.
Okay, and then I will pickaxe through into the grove.
Are you sure?
Well, I guess we should make sure the bombs work or not. I thought maybe we should try to get to cover so the shockwave doesn't take us out. But maybe we don't need to.
I don't think we need to pierce the grove at all per se.
I would
think
like us to not do that.
I
will
think
yes.
that- Go ahead,
No,
Dean.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I think that if we just like fully close off this chamber that we're in, and then get up and out, and then close off the rest of the mine, I feel like that accomplishes what we're looking to do
Oh, okay.
without compromising the grove.
So we take all the strings up one of the channels, one of the 3 entrances, and go far enough away that we think the shockwave won't hit us, and then we'll trigger it.
That was my thought. Yeah, is we get ourselves out and then close it from behind.
And I will put him over my shoulder.
I suppose.
Okay.
I'm too heated. We could take him or leave him as far as I can tell, but I know that we've got a greater thing going on.
I guess I'm not strong enough to put him over my shoulder. I'm just dragging him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
If you want to kind of hold his hair, you can put the other half of him over my shoulder. You got the knees over my shoulder, and then you just kind of got a hold on his head.
Sure. Well, I don't want to hurt him unnecessarily.
What? Who said that? Who said that?
all right, so
Not
you've
in a
gone.
sexy way. It's purely out of spite. Sorry, please continue.
Oh, I figured it out. Don't worry. So you
Let
go.
me make it clear.
You set that a little up. Go to a bit of a distance. I'm just gonna give you all a moment in game. So you're at, let's say, a safe distance from a blast radius. What are you doing? Like, you're still in the mine, as far as I'm aware, as you described it. I just want to get like an idea of what your all plan is from here.
From here, we're gonna try to find a hidden exit. Is there like an air vent or a side exit, or does it all meet up at the main entrance?
I mean, there is a ventilation system, but it's just that's a ventilation system. It's not like, Die Hard.
Right. It's not big enough for us to crawl out of.
Yeah, we don't have glass on our feet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it all basically just comes to the main entrance at the tip of the mountain there. Not
Okay.
tip, the base of the mountain.
I feel like it'll kind of open itself back up once the danger's gone. I don't know how they would find out, but I mean, you can't just close yourself off literally forever without having kind of an outside source to tell you if it's cool to open up channels again.
Okay, I will gag and blindfold Todd, and then I will get a bunch of rock dust and put all over his face. So even if they see him, they can't tell how like angry he is or whatever.
You can just knock him out again. Sorry, don't listen
Could
to
do
me.
that.
Yeah, I feel bad about hurting him unnecessarily.
Gary just killed like 4 people, if that makes you feel better.
I did do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she coats him with this rock dust and just marches him out. We blow the thing, and then we keep moving past whatever you set on the way. And then I think once we're far enough away from it, we should trigger it as well, and then come out all like we all just
Bedraggled.
escaped from that second blast.
Cool.
Oh my
Cool.
God.
So
Guys.
let's put rock
happened?
dust all over all of us.
Yeah,
Just to make
Rolling
the,
in rock dust, yep.
the story fit.
Also, cool guys don't make explosions, so it makes you're putting the plunger from the reverse symbol. The joke doesn't work without a visual gag. Anyway,
You're
Yeah.
doing fantastic.
Yeah.
all right. So you go.
Yeah,
do
throw
that.
it, put your whole body into it, Dean. Although it has to fit inside the
Boom,
frame.
handled.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
I can. You've painted a beautiful mind picture.
Thank you. So yeah, you push down the plunger and some explosions happen, and at least if I understand your plan, at least the rotunda is now closed off from the explosion. Were you doing the whole mine or just
Rotunda
the rotunda?
4, sure.
Just the rotunda, and then we go to the exit
went
and
for
we
the
blow
entrances, yeah.
that second
Yeah.
charge.
All right,
Yeah.
as you're coming out of the mine, there are going to be some men with weapons. If they're not ambushing, they are standing there. I'm gonna give you time, like, to make a plan. A
I'll
quick
say,
plan.
Gary, tell him Todd's hurt.
Somebody
Todd's
find
hurt.
some OSHA hats. We're already covered in the ash. It should be fine.
So yeah, I
Oh my
tried
God, yeah, they'll
dragging him
recognize
off
me.
to one side to like just past them so they can tell that I'm trying to get him to safety.
Yeah. Try making it really loud that he needs help, and then that you saved him, so that it seems like we're helping. Because why would the bad guys? I mean, why would the people that want him dead bring him out alive?
Mm-hmm.
We're not bad guys.
Uh,
I'm
bad guys.
I'm a medic. I'll help.
as you're pushing him, was like,
I
need to-
draw a little red cross out of ash on your arm.
Yeah.
It's not
as you're-
effective, but
as you're starting to move, and be like, attack these people right here. Attack them.
Who says that?
Todd Johnson. Y'all didn't.
No,
knock him out.
I gagged him, remember? I blindfolded him and gagged him
Oh, yeah.
and
That's
covered him with
Wait.
powder so that
Yeah.
hopefully they won't notice right away.
Yeah.
I did hear that. I don't know why I didn't process. That's my bad. But yeah, all right.
somebody ambushed him. We found him like this.
Yeah, we got to get him to somewhere. Is there a doctor in the company?
Oh yeah, we can get the company doctor.
All right, let's
Oh,
put him
my
on a
God.
donkey or something. Get him over there.
Right.
You sure?
I gotta go wash off my hands because I don't like when they're too dusty.
Okay, I
Well,
throw him
I-
over the back
out
of
of
a
there.
donkey and start walking him towards the doctors.
No. Why is he covered? Why does he have a blindfolded mouth gag?
We got 20 men in the mine. Go save them. Quit asking me questions.
Give me a deception.
I'm so good at these guys, but I am blessed.
You are blessed.
Oh bless.
That's an 11.
Plus,
That's it.
Oh.
can I help? Is there anything I could do to help?
Ooh, like an assist.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to say before I roll, but
Yeah, I
If
probably
Dean's
should
feeling
have.
generous, maybe.
Go ahead. Roll.
We're all in this together.
Yeah, Jeff, roll with advantage.
Okay. Should I keep that one from the bless or re-roll the bless?
Reroll the bless.
Okay, so that's 18, 22.
Okay.
I can make up nonsense if I need to prove I helped, but yeah.
They're gonna start like moving him back towards the main encampment.
Oh, we're trying to keep him away from them.
We just told him we
Trying
want to
to
take him to the
get
doctor.
him out of sight from them. Get him on a donkey, take him to the doctors, that kind of...
Oh yeah, they were gonna take him to the doctor.
The doctor's in the camp.
Yeah, they have an on-site doctor.
Cool. So I want to try to get as few of them with us as possible. I'm like, get in the mine. There's people maybe still be alive.
The men are gonna like drop whatever weapon they have to grab a pickaxe and start running in there.
Cool. So now how many guards are following us?
Let's say 2.
Okay, I'll be like, I'll have him start shaking like he's having a seizure. And I go, oh, and I duck behind a building, hopefully out of sight of any other troops.
Give me it's a performance.
Performance.
I don't love that we've sent men with pickaxes back into the mine.
Ooh, that is a
That's okay, we're gonna blow it up.
one. Can
We
I get
did blow it
another
up.
assist from...
I feel like retroactive advantages gets kind of
Especially since I forgot to say anything immediately after.
like how am I doing once
I
in a
didn't
while,
even
but,
attempt. You attempted on my behalf.
So I
back
guess
to
it's
back.
real obvious that I'm shaking him and trying to drag him in the wrong direction.
You're trying to keep him awake because of concussion.
Like I don't think we
Can't
should
let
be
him go to
shaking.
sleep.
I don't think we should be shaking an injured man like this.
Cool. I
Shaken
drop
adult
him
syndrome.
and draw my crossbow.
Are we using slang on drop, or are you literally just dropping Todd onto the ground?
Dropping Todd.
Okay, I thought you were talking about like shooting him, or something.
Murder him.
Okay, so you drop him on the ground, pull out your crossbow, and just like, what's going on?
Somebody
You
help
guys
us flip
want to
him in.
tie these two up?
How close am I to them?
I mean, very much within like melee distance, more or
Yeah,
less.
we'll handle it.
Could I get a surprise round on one of them?
Yeah, if you want to.
All right, cool.
If you insist.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Cool.
They're
I was
not
gonna-
fighters, they're minors. But they're adults.
Minor 49ers.
7 damage.
Minors in peril, but this is okay.
Ah, ow! That burn, stabbed, bled. What was that?
That was me cauterizing a wound.
Initiative time?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll initiative. Give me a second to roll them.
Okay, I got a 6.
13.
12.
Jeff, what'd you get?
I got a 6.
As
12.
Tess.
13. Hey, say it in sign language.
Tess, what is
American.
your dexterity?
I hate that question, because what the fuck do you mean? +0, baby. I got a 10. Unless you want me to roll dexterity.
No. Just give me another initiative roll.
Yeah, right. Yeah. 21.
Okay. Basically, it's someone tied with you in initiative, so I was just trying to figure out who'd go first.
No, that's what I figured. And I'm just smiling because now, this amount of the way through our game, I figured out which die is rolling well for me tonight. Good to know.
Towards the end of the night.
Yeah. Better late than never.
Yeah, is that usually how it goes in tabletop games?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. First person to go is Tess. You're the first one.
Ooh. Do I have to like grapple him in order to? Yeah, I probably have to grapple him in order to get him
We
tied
want to
up.
silence these guys typically because there are other troops in the area.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you suggest, Monfrere?
Well, Susie Ann seems to be going with the kill them quickly policy,
Kill him quick. All right.
but you don't have to do it that way.
I'll do my hand axe. That sounds fun. Nope. A 9 does not hit. I mean, if it does, that sounds great.
You do still have an extra.
Wait, you're blessed.
Yeah.
Shit, you're right. Okay. Uh, but it's so hard to find D4s in my freaking thing. There we go. I got it, and then I went to the bottom. Okay. Okay, so the first is a 10, and the second is a 13.
Huh?
My attacks.
Oh, the 13 does hit.
13 does hit. Boom. As 8 to hit. I mean, that's 8 damage.
Okay. He's not looking good after that.
Do you
I
want to
wouldn't
use
either.
a smite?
I feel like it's past that. Also, I mean, can I use smite after I already rolled it?
That's when you do it. Yeah, that's when you
Yeah.
decide.
No, it was a gorgeous, beautiful idea, and that's what I'm saying. This is a little late for it, but if you'll let me, I'll do it. But otherwise, I'll just do it next round. Dealer's choice.
Dean, isn't this the time when you do a defiant smite? Or is it before she rolls her damage roll?
It says cast time bonus action. Target takes a 2d8 radiant damage from the attack. It does additional 1d8 for fiend or undead. I mean, if you want to retroactively say that you casted it as your bonus action and then use your attack actions, that would.
I don't think a divine smite uses any actions. It's a thing you do after you successfully hit.
No, I'm literally looking at D&D right now. It's casting time.
Oh, maybe it's the new
Okay.
rules.
I didn't have anything to do with my bonus action, so that gets an extra 8, and I don't add my bless to that. I feel like because that's a little bit of overkill, so an extra 8.
Well, he's dead.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
So yeah, in 5e, it has no action associated with it. Let me look in 2024. Yep, it does take a bonus action. That's really annoying.
Well, good news. I didn't already plan on using a bonus action, so we're good to go. So that's me.
Yes.
So we got one guy down.
I'll take a swing. It's what I do.
And it is okay to do it non-lethal if you want another prisoner, but you don't have to.
I don't think we need one. Do you?
Nah.
Does a 23 hit?
You missed it by 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that before your bless?
Oh, so true. Let me add a blessing to that just in case.
Just to make sure it hits.
24. I got a 1 on that.
Yeah, he's dead.
A 23 hit, but a 24.
Oh no,
didn't.
that was just my hit. I haven't rolled my damage yet.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 13 plus. That's gonna be a 16.
He's dead.
Yeah. Okay.
He's grinning like a freaking peach, dude.
And he'll collapse You three are stuck with Todd Johnson at the moment. There's nobody around you at this
Yeah,
point.
fuck that guy.
All right, drag those guys into the shadows here.
Yeah.
I drag those guys into the shadows here.
Okay. You drag
I
them in.
kick some sand over any blood that's on the ground. Sorry, keep going. You drag him into the sand.
Oh yeah, that
I'm
makes
on
sense.
cleanup.
Gary uses both hands to drag them both
I'm
at
on
the same
cleanup
time,
duty,
and then
yeah.
you're kicking the sand.
Yeah.
Is anyone else's image for Jeff frozen currently?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Oh,
There we go.
There we go. Movement.
all right. I think that's a good place to call it for this episode.
Ah.
Post combat.
What a
It will be
beautiful evening.
Mhm.
I'd like to thank everyone for watching this. If you're watching it live on Twitch, we appreciate you being here. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you for watching this. Please like and subscribe and follow and subscribe the follow bell button. If you like what you see here, is it inverse? Maybe it's down here, or is it over here? I don't know.
It's
It's
somewhere.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Find it.
down in this general vicinity, down there.
Somewhere on your screen there are several buttons.
Exactly. Hit
Click
them
them
all
at
Hit them all.
once.
Especially the plus up,
Hit them,
the thumbs
yeah.
up, and the bell icon. Anyway, if you like what you saw here today, please follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Omniversal Escapades, and on YouTube at youtube.com/Omniversal Escapades. We also have social media at Omniversal ESC under most platforms. That's when we tend to post whenever we go live. But also, if you follow us on Twitch, you'll just get the notification. So, there's always that. Just gonna say.
Handled.
Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and roll to see who is gonna talk about their stuff that they're working on, or social medias, or whatever.
Here.
Wait, before we go, can we praise each other's excellent role playing?
Good job, everyone. I'm so proud
I'm
of
clapping.
Y'all were fantastic. I
Yeah,
know it was
snapping.
mostly combat, but
I
I
did
liked-
really good at hitting stuff today.
you.
yeah.
You solved the Rotunda puzzle. Good job, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you for the
Handled.
blessing, Tess. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for.
And Jeff, thank you so much for blindfolding and gagging Todd Johnson. That was a good call. I'm glad that we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't need his voice fucking up the third act.
That's what I was saying.
Like, my brain didn't process that you did it for some reason, but, like, yeah, he was definitely going to yell out, like, get them,
Mm-hmm.
In canon, it's just him trying to make noise, but
Oh, yeah, no, literally,
Failing.
he's doing that. He's doing that.
Yep.
I went ahead and rolled, and Jeff, you got the die. So you get to tell your stuff first.
yes, I am Jeff Richardson, aka El Jefe Tacoma, on all your socials. I also do Shattered Worlds RPG. It's a actual play pod, sort of a space opera, Star Trek, Star Wars, Thunder Earth, the Barbarian. We got robots, zombies, starships, the whole deal. And it's a comedy show. It's really funny. And I also do The Great and Secret Knowledge, a speculative fiction podcast. Right now we're covering Star Trek The Next Generation. We just did Everything Everywhere All at Once, BoJack Horseman, Good Place, Futurama, all kinds of great stuff coming down the pike. So stay tuned. That's on all your podcatchers of choice and archived over at youtube.com. That is all.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can't speak at the moment. Tess.
Hey, you can catch me at Tess is Super Cool on Twitter or Bluesky. Tess is on Insta. Tess is watching Twitch. Anywhere you go, if you think I might be there, just put Tess is and whatever you're doing, and you'll find me. Otherwise, if you want to look at some freshly baked meals, you can go to Meals from the Basement. I forgot to take any photos of this weekend, but I basically private chefed for a big old party. And I know several people took several photos. So hopefully I'll get some photos of a nacho bar or a breakfast burrito bar or a beautiful blueberry buckle. A lot of B words.
Big
That's
beautiful.
me.
We
B
love
words.
that.
Big, beautiful B words.
Um,
I don't
as
like using that word.
That's me. Um, I'm at as is Calzones most places. Find me most places. Cooking up funny things to say on Twitter. You know, I'm on Twitch. Been thinking a lot this week about doing a stream. It's just about finding time to do it. And getting in the headspace for it. So maybe sometime soon. If not, you can tune into Colin M. Parker or Sudsley. I've been in their stream every Wednesday. We're usually playing Super Battle Golf around 7 p.m. Eastern. We've also played Repo in the past couple weeks. Just some like nice friend slot games going on. So tune in for
Nice.
that. Also, every morning at 7 a.m. Eastern, every Monday through Friday. You can find me hanging out in the chat of the morning telephone show with Bug and Moss, which I have called into a few times, contributed to a few segments. Really cool community over there. So be
Be
sure to be
nice.
sure to check them out.
yeah,
It's real early in the morning. I do set an alarm for it and turn them on and then go back to bed. But
I'll go on at 4 a.m. and then go back to bed. That sounds fun.
it's a fun time, Tess. It's really cool.
I'm not even
Is
being sarcastic. I may do it. I've been having a problem lately where I wake up in the middle of the night or really early morning and can't get back to sleep. So don't be surprised if you see me there. I'll call
Let
you
me
out by name.
let me
what
find that.
platform is that on?
Twitch.
That is twitch.tv/ I think it's just Bug and Moss. Yeah, twitch.tv/ Bug and Moss.
Cool.
Twitch.
I'm not above reaching out to pals in a comment section of completely separate thing. I keep doing that to my friend during PWHL games, and she says I'm obviously not going to see it, and I'm like, I gotta try.
Yeah. I have a voicemail that I'm gonna leave for them that hopefully they'll play on the show tomorrow. It's a
Well, ready to find
relatively
out.
small community right now, so
Quick shout
They
out
Tess,
to
if you pop in there, Tess, I'll see you.
quick shout.
It won't be like when I had to tell my friend that I was running late to meet up with her to watch the game via the YouTube PWHL channel, and I said, I told you I would be late. I put it in the chat, and she said there was no way I would find that, and I said it was
Yeah.
worth trying.
I
It
guess
was worth
I should
trying.
also shout out It Jams for Thee. We just put out a new episode in February, which is a couple months ago at this point, but we haven't been here
So
for a
good.
bit. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, still recent enough that
Yeah.
I could mention it. It's my Space Jam review and appreciation podcast. We did a commentary track for the movie this year. Go check that out. It's
Nice.
pretty neat. And then youtube.com/rat house. YouTube, I don't know if that's actually the URL, but check out Rat House on YouTube. It's a gaming channel that I'm on with a bunch of people from Scavengers Network. Check out Scavengers Network. I've got food reviews on there. Check out As is Calzones. I've got video essays on there. Lots of stuff.
Boom.
Nice. I did a quick shout out on Twitch for Bug and Moss. I've been meaning to watch the show, but they start streaming at like 6 a.m. my time, and I'm not waking up for anything at 6 a.m. if I have a choice. As much as
Last
I
week
like,
I was still up at that point before going to sleep. Sorry, please continue.
I was also, but I like Mason. Like we bantered a few times. He's a pretty funny guy.
Great radio voice as well.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to follow me on social media, I don't post much, but it's at Gygax under most platforms. I am finally out of school for the semester, so I've been in pre-production of a new project. Actually started it in late April, but we were still in the like finding performers phase. So if I'm able to get something going this summer, hopefully I can, I will post about it on social media. So hopefully some news here soon.
Mm-hmm.
It will be in a similar vein to this, in that it is improv comedy. So we'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
But at the moment, this is my only content creation. So please like, subscribe, because I hate my job.
Mm.
But yeah, thank you all for everyone for watching. If you're looking in chat on Twitch, we appreciate that. If you're watching this later on YouTube, we also appreciate that. If you'd be so kind to share this with someone if you like what we do. This episode, most of this combat, probably not the good starting point, to be honest. But, actually, no, we did like a half hour.
We got up some bullshit.
Yeah, we got like a half hour of tangents and nothing else. This show is like one half tangents and one half D&D.
Yeah.
Maybe just show the tangent, and when it gets over, just like, all right, now go watch the rest of the series or something, you know?
We'll start doing stats on the tangent quotient.
Yeah, we joked last episode about doing a tangent show or something, but we'd gone so much tangents, it might be a good idea to get out of our like system pre-game or something.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Could be nice.
Could be nice. But we will catch you all next time. Whenever it'll probably be 2 weeks from now. But we'll see how it goes. I just got free time for the first time in months, so I want to like plan something. Anyway, have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
So long.
Farewell.
Beat his end.
Yeehaw!